Last, I'm back on Arran. You know, you can do a lot in one day, and I've decided to show you some of my favourite villages on Arran. And if you want to know how I beat the midgies, then watch to the end. Let's start with Lochranza, where eagles fly along the hilltops and from one side of the bay to the other. It's an awesome sight. Lochranza has a castle, distillery, youth hostel and an excellent campsite, and I've stayed there often. A village hall, lots of walks to suit all abilities, deer grazing on the golf course and offering amazing sights and sounds, especially during the rut in October. Sheep everywhere, and boats of all shapes and sizes coming and going. Just stop and breathe. Now, I opted for 2 nights on a campsite as I needed an electric hookup. Middleton's in Lamlash is central and a super site with great facilities. It's just over the bridge past the high school and just a 5-minute walk to the main village. Many visitors to Arran think that Brodick is the main village on Arran. I suspect because that's where the big ferry comes in from Ardrossan. In fact, Lamlash is the main centre on the island, with the high school, council offices and hospital all being situated here. There are stunning views over to Holy Isle, and you can get the wee ferry boat over from the pier in the centre of Lamlash. You can no longer just turn up and wait for the ferry. Instead, you have to now pre-book online. A day trip to Holy Island is a must, and having been across before, it's on my list of future videos to make. Coast, or Community of Arran Seabed Trust, is an exciting venture making a difference to the conservation and restoration of the seas around Arran and the Clyde for the last 25 years. In partnership with the Scottish Wildlife Trust's Living Sea programme, Coast has established the Arran Snorkel Trail. Check out the Coast website for more information. I'll put a link below. Or if you're in Arran, visit the Coast Discovery Centre at the Old Pavilion, Lamlash. There's always time for a walk along the front with its shops, pubs and cafes, all giving great value for money. In August, the Arran Show is held in Lamlash in the field behind the church. We leave Lamlash and head to Whiting Bay, admiring the views en route. This is a stunning wee village with a lovely beach where you find families enjoying themselves and both wee kids and big kids fishing off the pier. If you drive a camper van, this is one of the villages where you can top up your water and empty your waste. Whiting Bay has a putting green, bowling green, superb art gallery from which I have been known to purchase some work, and a number of cafes and restaurants, not all of which are open every day. One of my favourites is the Coffee Pot, from where you can sit and watch the gannets diving or take a walk to the Glenashadale Falls and the Giant's Graves. Blackwater Foot at the south of the island is a wee gem. The Kinross Hotel has a swimming pool, and there is a cracking wee harbour with shops, including an excellent butcher. Camper vans can also top up water and empty their waste opposite the wee bridge. You can park at the beach and walk along by the golf course and tennis courts, where a pavilion sells good food, cake and ice cream. You may have noted that food is a recurring theme in this video. Trust me, there are lots of great eateries on Arran. You can return by the beach or scramble across the rocks to King's Cave. The King's Cave is where Robert the Bruce is reputed to have seen the spider. Note, other caves claim this honour also. Scrambling is not the best way to go there, and there is a better alternative further along the road towards Machrie, just before you reach the Standing Stones. I've made a video on the Standing Stones and will leave a link below. From the Standing Stones, it's a short hop to the Machrie tea room at the golf course and tennis courts. Another great eatery, as is Cafe Time at the Old Buyer showroom, not much further along the road.
After Machrie, we head to one of the most picturesque row of cottages you will find anywhere, the 12 Apostles at Catacol. Every upstairs window has a different shape, and this is so that, in an emergency, the residents could light a candle to alert the fishermen out on the Kilbrannan Sound. The fishermen knew by the shape of the light in the window which of them was being summoned to shore to deal with whatever the emergency was. I always find it sad leaving Arran, but a great wee bacon butty from the sandwich shop at 8 in the morning softens the pain, and I know I will always be back. So, what about the dreaded midgies? I am not being paid to recommend these products, but I have used them all, and here's what I think. It is your responsibility to determine which of these, if any, are suitable for you, and I've put links to them all in the description box below. Thanks for watching.